Hey guys, Bobson6868 here, and today I'm bringing you a Domination on the map Hijacked gameplay. Now, this was back when I was trying to get the B23R gold, and I had mentioned that I would be putting up some B23R gold, or scratch that, B23R gameplay, get drop shotted. But I haven't really had any time lately. Just personal reasons that I haven't put any real commentaries up in a while. Been all live gameplays, but I want to say first of all that with 2 minutes remaining, I do unlock the gold B23R in this game, and the rest of the game I do use the Vector. So I don't want people to think this is all B23R gameplay, but the majority of the game is the B23R. So I do like this gun. You can the ridiculous amount of damage you can do with this thing. It could be a primary weapon, and I'm doing one of my favorite classes with it. I think I'm using the suppressor and extended mags because that makes this thing beast. I like the pink. The pink looks good, but so I go 41 and 11, I think, in this game. Something like that. I'm sure it's in the title, so you'll know already. But I get a lot of kills with the B23R. The B23R is fun. And if you ask me, though, it's probably... I mean, there's no reason a pistol should kill that fast from that distance. I think it's just maybe a little too powerful. Especially being a 3-round burst. And you can kill in one burst from close range. And I usually... Basically, my tactic I use with this gun is I take 3 bursts for every single person. If I see a guy, I just pull the trigger 3 times no matter what, and if he's not dead, then from there I'll try to pull the trigger some more. But basically, every time I see someone, I pull the trigger 3 times, and that was just really bad timing there on the lightning, or the hellstorm, because some guy called in a lightning strike and killed everyone I was aiming at. I hate that. Should make it so you can't call in. Your teammates can't call in something at the same time, because then you just like screw each other over. Kind of annoying. But yeah, so I guess that's all I really have to say. If you missed the unlocking the gold B23R video, I'll be sure to put the link to that in the description. Just basically I go over some tips on what to do with the gun, all the challenges to unlocking all the camos, and show you some good class setups. For me, I really like to have a primary still. There's ways you could set up your class with a secondary only, and then you have a knife, and then you could maybe pick up a gun, you know. But I found that sniper pissed me off. But I found in my experience, basically with all the pistols so far, is even if you're going for gold, you're better off having a primary. And I will go with an SMG just because you can pull that out fast. That's what she said. And then you can finish somebody off. Say you ran out of bullets or you needed a reload. Well, you could just pull that SMG out real quick, finish them off. If you run into a group, better chance with the SMG. And I found that more often than not, you're better off killing that guy in the hot tub, because he's got some stanky feet. No, I don't know what I'm talking about, but just you're better off because it's just going to be better for you in the long run. When I do these unlocking the gold videos, I don't try to just tell you the quickest and easiest way, like, oh, just run around with the B23R nonstop and never switch guns, and if you run out of ammo, die. Well, who's out there trying to get gold that way? You know, I want to give you the best class to help you survive, help you have good gameplays, help you have fun, but also unlock the gold weapons. And that's what I try to do. So make sure you check that one out if you haven't seen it already. So now I got 6 minutes left. If you guys have any questions, I would love to hear them. I want to thank the people who have been supporting me. Thank you guys very much. You know who you are. And look at that, even through the wall. I think I get a couple wall bangs actually on this one. But so I actually bought quite a few new games, but they're not for Xbox or PlayStation. Well, I should say they're not for Xbox 360 or PS3. I'm gonna go back and do some older games. You know, I don't know how many of my subscribers are really interested in my non-Call of Duty games. You know, I don't get as many views maybe, and I don't get as much response to my non-Call of Duty games, but I like to play other games. I like to show other games, and so I ordered what the heck was it? I bought Dave Mirra Pro BMX or whatever it's called, Dave Mirra Freestyle something for PS1. I used to have that game on PC and I loved it, so I want to go back and try that. I'll probably put some videos up on that. I also got Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. I can't remember. I think I played one. I can't remember which one. And I also am planning to do. Me and my friends actually, probably 2 years ago or so, we got Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and we played 4-player, just like straight through the game. And it's actually very enjoyable. It's really long and fun, and so I bought. I have X-Men Legends 2 already, and I've never played it. You know, I just picked it up for a couple $, so I picked up X-Men Legends 1. But the only thing is, I can't find any Xbox controllers. I know I have some somewhere, but it does not work in 360. So I gotta pick up some Xbox controllers, and then I plan on doing like a full playthrough, 4 players. I think that should be fun. If I can find 3 more people dedicated enough to play through the entire game with me, that's debatable. And so I want to do that. The Matt Hoffman, the Dave Mirra. I don't know. I've been, for over a year, maybe more, I've been kind of toying around with this idea of just doing a lot more classic games, like games that I grew up with. I haven't been like a gamer my whole life. I mean, we had a Nintendo when I was younger, and then I got a Sega Genesis later, but I think that was later even in its lifespan that I got a Sega Genesis. And then I got a Sega Saturn, which that didn't last long. And then I kind of didn't play as many games after that. I still had computer games. I was a big Tomb Raider fan. Oh, and I have already pre-ordered the new Tomb Raider. What the heck's it even called? I don't even know. The new Tomb Raider. So I will be doing hopefully a playthrough on that. My goal is next month, which would be February, March, to maybe cut back on the Black Ops a little bit. I'm already almost 9th Prestige, so I'm almost a Prestige Master. And so I kind of want to cut back a little bit. I'll probably try to set up like a schedule where I play a couple days a week and work on other stuff a couple days a week. But I plan on hitting the Tomb Raider pretty hard. It looks interesting. The game doesn't look the greatest, but it looks like the best one in a while, and I kind of want to check it out. It looks like some fun action-adventure elements to it, so I definitely plan on playing that. But I was a big Tomb Raider fan. I have Tomb Raider. I have like all the Tomb Raiders for PC, the older ones. I have like the 1 with the additional levels, and then I have 2, and I can't remember if that one ever came with additional levels or not. And 3, I loved 3. 3 was amazing. Like, give this video a like if you loved Tomb Raider 3 and you were like addicted to it, because I was. And so I don't know. I've been thinking about going back and playing some of those, even if not for YouTube, just to have fun. And oh, look at that quad UAV assist! I'm so like a boss. And so I was trying to figure out how to make them work on Windows 7. I think I have the discs out in my shop, and I downloaded this thing, DOS emulator thing or whatever. I don't know. I gotta figure out if I'll try it out. And, you know, there's just some other games. I was a big Tony Hawk fan. I've been thinking about doing, like, Tony Hawk. Like, I don't want to give you my ideas, but I've been thinking about doing something with Tony Hawk, because I know you'll steal them. And so, Tony Hawk, and then some other games. I'm trying to think of them all. There's so many of them. You know, just games that I really loved, and they're kind of great. You don't really come across a lot of great games, and I think in my teenage years there were a lot of really good ones. And before there was the whole multiplayer thing, because yeah, I love multiplayer, and I think in a way it just kind of like relieves my stress. Like, even though it stresses me out, it's kind of like, I don't know. My wife always says it relieves my stress, but so I enjoy Call of Duty, but I haven't even played the single player on this one, so it's not a game that you get into really for the single player, because it's just not that kind of game. And you know, it just takes up so much time, and so I've been kind of wanting to lean towards doing some single player games. But anyways, if you guys are interested in any of those, I would love to hear it. Just maybe get me more motivated, or maybe point me in the right direction, or something of this nature. But this game is almost over. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have tried the B23R. It's a pretty sweet gun. Definitely, I mean, you can see I was using it as a primary, but just imagine that coming off your hip, quick drawing that out. Yeah, 41-11, so really good game for me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.